Any bird. And
Tada! We at Got2Go Farms at Seri Kembangan. There are many goats and sheep here that mostly imported from the Australia, America and others. You can be seated here with your friends and family, which is have relaxing atmosphere and very enjoy. So let's take a look.
Yeah, hit the kick drum and count me in. We crank the system and we play to win. The hearts of others as we ignite this propaganda like it's dynamite. We come together like a massive brigade. This little ripple turns into a tidal wave. Light up the match and throw on the gasoline. And now make it explosive and throw in the TNT. Let's make it epic. I'm sick and tired sitting on the bench when we play the game. Let's make it epic. I'm sick and tired sitting on the bench when we play the game. Just wanna play the game.
Hello again guys. Now I'm gonna show you around the Got2Go farm. This is Mr. Ammar, who will be our tour guide for today. Mr. Ammar take us to the goat pen and tell us about what they do with these goats. One of the purpose of the Got2Go farms is providing the goats for Afikah events. Got2Go farms will provide the best goats for you guys. Guarantee you guys will be satisfied. The goat that Mr. Ammar catch for us is called Marina, which come from Australia. It has a very smooth and soft wool. Oh, and this is the slaughterhouse. Customer can choose the goat from the pen and they will help to slaughter the goat. The visitors can enjoy eating the goats with their family or friends while enjoying the great view there. They also sell fresh goat milk there. Thanks to Mr. Ammar, our team get to taste so many delicious food that day. That's enough for our tour around Got2Go farm. Now let's us introduce to you guys the mastermind of Got2Go farm, Mr. Nordin Mat. For the first question, I want to ask, what is the special about Got2Go farms?
This is what we call good to go farm at night. Good to go means good to go to your place, or it's a good to go, or good to come here.
Good.
So this is I think the first concept in Malaysia that we are trying to do. We set up a good shape over there, then where people can come and select a goat or sheep. And then straight away we can slaughter them and serve to them on the plate. So that's the special thing. And from after 2 months operating here, I think it will be a good response from the public, and the customer is non-stop coming here, and you can see a bright future for this place.
What is the challenge?
I think the main challenges now is to promote this farm. I mean, we have our team or association, we call it GTR, Group Transformation of Ruminant, that where the members, we recruit them to join this program where they can be part of our farm. So they are promoting this farm using all this media and through mouth to mouth. And then, I mean, maybe the challenging now is to prepare or to provide more facilities while we see.
Very interesting, right? Traveling for goats now. I suggest you guys to come here, Got to Go Farm at Seri Kembangan. Are you a fan of scary and weird animals? If you are, don't go anywhere, because our next segment will bring you guys to an amazing world of exotic animals. Stay tuned. Bye!
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone, I'm Ammar. I'm Aiman. So we all know that we're conducting another segment that is of course related to animals. But why is our segment so special? Probably something that is rare, unusual, exotic, exactly, truly exotic. So here we are, let's go to Pet Studio!
I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home, I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you, no, I don't wanna know, no.
Feeling excited? I'm sure all of you can hear the sounds of those unique creatures from the beginning of this segment. Creepy or unwinding? Let's get started and look at what we have been seeing all through here at this pet studio.
I drink the more I think about you. Oh no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Do you think of me and what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends all.
Oh wait, this is one of the exotic creatures that started to welcome us when we just got into this pet studio. What is that? Yeah, for sure that is one of our crews for this TV magazine, Aiman. But I'm not talking about him. The animal he's holding right now is a species of lizard, or commonly known as dog lizard, or scientifically named as Uromastyx. It is herbivore, but occasionally eat insects and other small animals, especially young lizards. Oh yeah, and now I'm holding it. Excited? Wanna see more? But before that, where is one Azmira? Let's get to where she is. Oh yeah, of course. Let us introduce the owner of this pet studio, Mr. Max.
So hi, welcome back to our TV show. So this is Mr. Max, okay, the owner of Pet Studio. So thank you for having us, Mr. Max. It's kind of rare to open up a business. Exotic pet shop business. So how did you, how did you get the idea to join and open up this kind of business? And what are the challenges that you have to face in order to sustain your business?
Okay, the first one, I think, I'm starting from my hobbies since I'm still small, and my hobby, I like all kind of animals, reptiles, mammals, and even parrots. Okay, for my business, my target, I think, for breeding, I like to breed all kind of the animals. I have the knowledge, even mammals or reptiles or snake or turtles or tortoise.
So thank you for your
We breed out many of the tortoises, iguanas. Try to import a lot of animals. Malaysia don't have, then I import come in. I like to do this kind of things because I like to know all the lizard, all the snake. I never keep before. I like to keep. That's why I do this business.
You start from a hobby, then you develop into a business, right?
Yes.
So thank you for your sharing, Mr. Max. So we are so excited to have a look at the exotic pets here. Can we have a look at them?
Take a look.
Okay, thank you.
This is a Burmese python. Currently, it is one of the animals that can be found here in the reptile shop. It is quite creepy, if you know what I mean. It tries to get off every so often.
The next exotic pet that we found here is giant tortoise. It is from Africa and herbivore. The question is, do people take it as a pet? Yes, there are some people who take it as a pet.
We are finally at the end of this incredible segment, but bear with us because we've got a lot more to show.
But wait, what? Don't you think that the birds in that cage is totally gorgeous? But I don't think it only deserves to be in that cage.
Certainly. Wanna set them free, right? Let me get you into the new world filled with free flying birds, KL Bird Park. Let's get out of this place. I nearly threw up.
Sure. Bye. Stay tuned for the next segment.
Hey guys, now we are at KL Bird Park.
Live so long with my eyes on me. Too deaf to hear, too blind to see. Broken hearts on the city streets, but I can hear that you're calling me to be the hope, be the light, be the love right now. Starting right now. You put my life in motion, your love makes me wanna give my ready, set, go, ready, set, go. Oh, so love, I'm not holding back anymore. Like an engine ready to explode. I'm ready, set, go, ready, set, go.
So, to all birds lover out there, what are you waiting for? This is your chance to see more than 3,000 bird species. KL Bird Park is also known to be the largest walk-in free-flight aviary in the world.
Where you leading me, God? Reach my hands to the least of these. I'll be the hope, be the light, be the love right now. Starting right now. You put my life in motion, your love.
One of KL Bird Park's most extraordinary feature is that they let birds to fly freely in the aviary, which closely resemble their natural habitat. As you can see, visitors are allowed to touch, feed and interact with the bird anytime they want. Doing this, visitors can learn more about the bird, such as the color of the feather, the pattern on their feather and many more.
So let it start today, where I flip the switch and say, you're my light, I will fight, I'll go wherever you say. To the top of the highest mountain, the bottom of every valley. I'll be the spark that turns into the grand finale.
The park is about 20.9 acres and is divided into 4 zones. Zone 1 and 2 is the free flight zone. Zone 3 is the hornbill park and Zone 4 is where some of the birds are placed in separate cages and mini aviaries.
Starting right now. Let's go.
During our journey at KL Bird Park, we also get the chance to see the bird show that being held there. It was very funny and exciting to see all of these birds in action. All the visitors are very amazed by the action of this bird, and not to mention that the staff is also friendly and cheerful. But the most entertaining show that I saw that day is where two macaw compete each other in a basketball competition. Well, now you see that not only humans can play basketball, birds also can play basketball. So I think that's all for my segment. So So if you guys ever want to learn about birds or want to know more about birds, I suggest you to come at KL Bird Park. But wait, don't go anywhere because our next segment is much more interesting. If mine was full of bird, our next segment is full of cat. So do you know where we're going? So if you want to know where we're going, stay tuned for our next segment. So that's all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hi guys, you know where we are? Can you guess where we are based on easy call? I bet you can. So we are at Cat Signature.
Can count the years on one hand that we've been together. I need the other one to hold you, make you feel better. It's not a walk in the park to love each other, but when our fingers interlock, can't deny you're worth it. 'Cause after all this time, I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let 'em wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder at all. Yeah, after all this time, I'm still into you.
Cat Signature is actually a cafe, but what makes this place so unique is because their concept is based on a cat. Now let's take a look.
Cat Signature is divided into 2 floors. The first floor is where the customer get to enjoy many delicious and heartwarming foods at very reasonable price. Not only that, as soon as you enter the cafe, you'll be amazed of the beautiful design and decorations.
I'm still into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you.
The second floor is a whole different scene from the first floor. There, you will see many cats wandering around not only on the floor but also on the walls. The cafe let the cats wander around freely so that the customer can play with the cats and be friends with them. Not to mention, all of these cats are so friendly and tame.
I'm still into you.
These are some of the super cute cats that are available here. As you can see, Cat Signature really takes a good care of these cats, and these cats are all active and their fur are very beautiful. For me, I think this cat is the most interesting because its fur looks very unique.
Some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. Some things just make sense, and even after all this time, I'm into you. Baby, not a day goes by that I'm not into you. I should be over all the butterflies, but I'm into you. And baby, even on our worst nights, I'm into you. Let 'em wonder how we got this far, 'cause I don't really need to wonder.
That's all for my segment. Don't forget to come here to Cat Signature, especially to all the cat lovers out there. Bring your family and friends. I can assure you, you guys will have a great time there. Till we meet again. Bye!